Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on and kind of show you guys how we go through our Dolch list at school. So you can be going through this with your kid at home too, just to get this practice in. These are really important that your kids know as many as they can going into first grade. I know first grade depends on us a lot to teach our kiddos these words. Um, these are words. If you don't know what Dolch words is, they are words that are high frequency, so they come up a lot in reading, and they're words kind of like sight words that we want our kids to be able to see and just to read right off the bat. We don't want them to have to sound out and every time they see it. We want to see A-N-D and know, oh, that's and. So these are just words that we want to do high repetition with to get them familiar with them, so they don't have to take that time to sound them out every single time they come across them and while they're reading. So really quick, I'm just going to show you on this screen what you should already be seeing in your kids' B-book. Hopefully this is a familiar page for you, that you've been going over this with them. At the top it has our different lists, and as we start teaching lists in class, I'll go through and I'll just highlight the names of them. So right now, currently, we're through list 4 and we'll introduce list 5 next week. But if it's highlighted, that means that it's been introduced to them in class and we're learning it. If you have a little sticker, like I'm going to just draw here, but if like you have a little smiley face sticker, that means they have mastered all of the words on that list. I test them every week or so to see how they're doing and how they're progressing. So if you see a smiley face sticker, that means that they've mastered everything on that list. If you see a list that doesn't have a sticker and you see, for instance, like a star by the word you, that means that's a word that they need to work on. So I've tested them and that's a word they struggled with, and that's something that I want you to review at home with them to give them extra practice with that. So that's kind of what it looks like as you're going through the list with them. If they come across the word they don't know, like if they can't say little at the top of list 3 over here, I would just let them try and sound it out the best that they can. And then if they do get it wrong, just be like, oh, that's okay. That was a really good try. This word is actually little. Can you say little? And have them point to the word, look at the word, and say little. And then once you get to the end of that list, any ones that they missed, I would go back and refer them back to those. And hopefully after a few times of that, they'll catch on to it and they'll be able to recognize that word better. Always encourage them for trying. I know y'all know your kids, but we want to encourage them for doing their best and just attempting to say the word. But we do always want to follow up with, oh, that was a good try. This one is actually little, or this one is actually jump, so they can hear it and then have them practice it immediately after while looking at the word. So they're putting 2 and 2 together of, okay, when I say little, that means this word. When I see this word, this is what it means, which is pretty basic. But just in case you guys were curious how we do that in class, that's about how we do it. As we keep going, I'll keep highlighting lists for you guys. If you see a sticker, that means they've nailed it, they're good with it. It always helps to go back and practice, but I would focus on the ones that either have stars or just a whole list that doesn't have a sticker yet, because that's what we're working on in class right now. So if you have any questions about that, drop a comment or let me know, and I'll try and get to you on it, okay? Bye, guys.